Your education is important, even in these unprecedented times. Zoom, the web video application for our computers, has allowed us to continue learning in these unprecedented times, but many students find themselves having trouble adjusting to the new structure of their classes in these unprecedented times. That's why I'm here to give you 4 tips on how to excel in your college Zoom classes in these unprecedented times. If you're in high school, tip number 1, get to class on time. An important thing that college students learn to do in their new lives is manage their time. This is how we give structure to our lives and develop routines throughout the day. Showing up to your Zoom classes late will not only diminish that structure, but you'll also be missing out on important beginning of class info. Tip number 2, have a good note-taking strategy. Notes are great to come back to, especially before an important quiz or exam. However, note-taking isn't the same for everybody. Some people write down a single detail. Some people write down broad ideas. Some people write no notes at all. It's crucial to try different things in order to find out what works best for you and apply it to your class routine. Tip number 3, be active in your breakout rooms. Group work is meant to complement the information that you've individually learned in lectures. When you neglect the task of doing group activities, you're only taking away from your ability to fully comprehend the material. Talking through important problems and topics with your peers is not only giving you great practice, but also engraving course fundamentals and themes into your mind. Personally, I get immensely bored of sitting in my room doing boring, listening, taking notes, and studying. That's why tip number 4, and this is the final tip, is all about finding areas outside of your dorm room to work. Doing your work or classes outside of where you live is always a breath of fresh air in these unprecedented times. It can restart your mind, and honestly makes classes so much easier to pay attention in. I recommend taking the time to find relaxing, quiet spots where you can refresh your ideas during your schooling. Classic. Following these 4 tips is a great way to improve your experience with your Zoom coursework. It's inspiring how even in these unprecedented times, we're able to come together as a community and find a way to educate the future leaders of our country in these unprecedented times.